What's going on, guys? It's Gamer here, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. And here we are. We are gonna try to get through this tournament. We're almost through the end of the tournament. Next time I stream Raw, it will be the end of the tournament. The finals will be on that occasion. But first off, first things first, we are gonna hop into the match cards. We will kick things off with the women's division as Nia Jax will take on Ronda Rousey. Alicia Fox taking on Naomi. What an upset this would be for Alicia Fox, and a huge win considering Naomi, because she needs to bounce back after that big loss for I'm pretty sure SmackDown Women's title. Roderick Strong is going up against Baron Corbin, and Adam Cole will be at ringside for the match. Samoa Joe is getting a big opportunity. He is going to be fighting the Universal Champion Braun Strowman. And Braun obviously going to be watching backstage with this tournament as it continues tonight. The NXT Champion making his appearance on Raw. And obviously he brought Candice LeRae with him. And Johnny Gargano is taking on Booker T. And JT former Universal Champion in the United States and Tag Team Champion in JT. He's taking on John Cena and a former US Champion. Kicking things off will be Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. He's stepping up to the plate as Brock is here as he's trying to pick up momentum. Him and Kurt Angle are both trying to pick up momentum for their big match at SummerSlam for the US title. And of course, Brock's advocate Paul Heyman will be at ringside for the match. The tournament will continue as it will kick things off with Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. One of these two superstars are getting eliminated and advancing to the finals next week. And also Lindsay Dorado, who had a big win over Triple H, he's going up against Batista in the main event. So it's either going to be McIntyre potentially and Batista, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. It's gonna be Ronda Rousey. Alright, big match for one of these two women, but it's gonna go to Naomi, which she needed desperately. Baron Corbin picks up a win over Roderick Strong. Can the Universal Champion pick up a win over Samoa Joe, or is Joe gonna get the upset? It's gonna be Braun Strowman with the win. How about the NXT Champion? Can he pick up a win? He will. Alright, JT versus John Cena. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a hyped up match, and it's gonna be JT, and here we go. Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. Of course, Brock Lesnar, former US Champion. And Big Show, we haven't seen much of Big Show recently. Tracer, I think the last one we saw him was either Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or when he made it to the finals of the Universal Championship before Mania. I think it was him and Rollins, and that was it. Well, here he is tonight. Can he stop the momentum of Brock Lesnar heading into SummerSlam? Going up against Kurt Angle, and the world's largest athlete. It's been a while since we've seen the big man himself in ring. So he's technically making a return to his in-ring action. And can Brock Lesnar pick up momentum? Can he send Big Show to Suplex City? Of course, Brock will have his advocate Paul Heyman. But yeah, Brock got the opportunity. He earned his opportunity by pinning Kurt Angle, making a statement that he clearly wants to give it one more go. Get one more go at Kurt Angle for the US title. And here we go, Big Show versus Lesnar. It's underway to kick off Monday Night Raw, and Big Show straight away into a fall-away slam. Or it's in the sidewalk slam. I don't even think none of these, Brock's not going to be faced by Big Show, and Big Show is definitely not going to be faced by Brock Lesnar. It's like they see right through each other here. Lesnar already showcasing his strength over the Big Show. Now he's going to go right to the head of Big Show, trying to bust him open and bust it. And just like that. Alright. And just like that, Big Show was just busted open with those few right hands. That's all it took. And Lesnar in control clearly after that big suplex. And Paul Heyman's just going to be enjoying every minute of it. The question is, will Paul Heyman be at ringside against Brock for Brock Lesnar's match? Lesnar's always telling Heyman to stay back, but the question is, will he want Heyman at ringside at SummerSlam for the U.S. title match? And the stipulation will be named next week on Raw. Stipulation for their match will be named 100%. Now again, Big Show trying to take a big counter. Brock's against like made him more, and here comes the strength of Lesnar again. Almost a Big Show for a second, excuse it. Brock trying to get the crowd behind the side, but of course you see the crowd is not happy right now. Right now they're currently behind the crowd. They're trying to get Big Show back in the match, hopefully trying to talk him into it. But Brock's just right on top of this match, like crazy. And now Big Show trying to find momentum and turn the tables around potentially. And here comes the strength as he throws Lesnar around like a rag doll. And now he's trying to get the universe behind him. And here we go, Big Show with the big clothesline, follows by another. It has Lesnar right where he wants him into the corner. And Big Show full steam ahead. He is not stopping here. And a boom, big clash right in between those two colossal giants. Now again into the turnbuckle, but stuff like recoil. Try to kick to the midsection, doesn't go over there. He's gonna go to the Irish whip again in the corner. Now he's gonna do what Lesnar did to him earlier. And this is what Big Show needed. This is what we were trying to talk about, what Big Show needed. Hopefully the crowd got him behind right there. And a knockout punch! And Heyman is trying to extract the turnbuckle. Heyman trying to get involved in distracting the ref. That way Lesnar potentially... But right now, Big Show's still on a dominant thing. Big Show luckily didn't go for the cover, which was smart, because he probably knew Heyman was trying to distract the ref from making the count of 3. Here's the cover now. The ref's on and gets a count of 2. So I mean, I wouldn't stop right now. I'd keep that pace going, that momentum going that you have. And kind of went too slow there, and it allowed Lesnar to sweep you off your feet, big man. And I think Lesnar turning the tables here. Well, instead of going for the Germans like we thought, he's got the strength of the multiple power bombs we're about to see. He lifts him up for a second, and here comes a trifecta of power bombs from Lesnar. There's the cover on Big Show. Is this enough to put Show away? No, it's not. And now Lesnar looking for the icing on the cake, looking for the bread and butter of this match. It has the big man off his feet. Could this be the Angle's fate at SummerSlam F5? But there's the rope break. Show got lucky with a rope break. His massive body of Lesnar, I would have been smart to grab him away from the ropes, but Show was able to force a rope break, and now Show back in it just like that with a punch in the gut, punch in the midsection. I go for the cover. I don't think that was a smart move there. And you see Heyman's not at all worried about it. He thinks Lesnar can still put this matchup in the bag, but now Show has Lesnar again in the corner now. Oh, wait a minute, using the... Oh, he's got the beast off the top of the ropes here. On the ropes, this isn't good for Lesnar. Yeah, that Show gonna deliver a massive suplex off the top. And now, I thought he was going for a submission, but I'm gonna try to wear and tear Brock down, and then Calling for the cover on Brock again, and not even a 2 count there. Early kickoff from Lesnar again. I mean, what will it take to get Show back in, like, and title contender? I mean, Show hasn't been a title contender since he's only in the tournament, like I said. And again, now Lesnar back in control of the match as he throws Show right across the ropes. Now going for the cover, dragging him away from the ropes. Is that a swan 80 yards too late? And he knows. He might need another F5 Lesnar to take the big man off and put him away for good. I mean, back when Lesnar was U.S. champion, he was dominant until he met his match in Kurt Angle. And the big spear from Big Show. Is that enough to put Lesnar away? Here comes the count. 1, 2. No, it's not. Lesnar able to get the shoulder up at 2, and Show cannot believe it. And now, is he potentially looking for another knockout, or is he going to go for the big choke slam here? Either way, Lesnar does not be the receiving end of that knockout punch again. And Heyman probably nervous. I would have went for the cover, Show. That could have put away Lesnar. But say he knew not the cover. He probably knew that potentially Heyman was going to go for it. And now the Beast gets a nice counter to get him back in the match. I tried to hit the midsection, but Show caught him right there. Or elbow to the knee, and now overthrowing Big Show over the ropes. And outside the match, outside the ring we go. We were wondering when it was going to happen. As ref will begin his count, and now he's going to torment Big Show. Here we go again with the trifecta of power bombs. There's 5 in total. There's 6 right there. That's going to definitely wear down the Big Show out, especially outside the ring. But into the steel steps even more. Count of 5 already. And a little barricade. Lesnar, I would just kind of 7. Big Show's realizing the count. And so does Lesnar. Lesnar realizes the count. Both men back in the ring. Lesnar was probably looking for something to take Big Show off his feet and trying to go for a snapmare. Lesnar counters that. Hey, got a Kimura. The Kimura locks in. Is Show gonna tap? Show's nowhere near the ropes to force a rope break. Is Kimura locks in? Is this gonna be the end of Big Show here tonight? Is Show gonna tap? No, it's not. Show is gonna fight through the pain. Lesnar going for the cover. Could this be Angle's fate? And Show cannot kick out. Lesnar picks up the win and picking up more momentum heading into his epic rematch against Kurt Angle at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. But like we said, again, will Heyman be at ringside or will he not? But yeah, like I said before, also, don't forget to stay tuned for next week's Raw, because the stipulation will be revealed for their title clash. Yeah, Show was busted open like early on in the match, and was that a preview of what is to come at SummerSlam? And there's Heyman entering the ring. He only distracted the ref once, trying to take the turnbuckle padding off to just. That's when Show was smart enough to realize that he didn't want to go for the cover. But what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw here. As we will continue Raw, as the last 2 matches will be the tournament matches. One of these guys are going home. Both men were dominant in the tournament. Randy got huge wins there. Obviously, Randy picking up a win, proving first round match. He went against JT. It was a good fight, but Randy was able to advance to the next round as he took on Goldberg, the legend, and he was out to prove himself to be the legend killer that he said he is, and he was that legend killer as he beat Goldberg. And now here he is against McIntyre. McIntyre, he went through hell as well himself. as just last week he picked up a huge win over Matt Riddle. And the first round that he went up against Samoa Joe. Both matches were tough for him. What could this be the biggest match of McIntyre's career? Remember, McIntyre, he has to get through Orton. Orton stands in his path to making it to the finals of this tournament and potentially securing himself a championship match against the man who he lost to potentially face Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules, but instead it was Strowman. But McIntyre potentially be that next man. Like we said, Orton is the final man that will potentially stand in his path to the finals. And Lindsay, he only had one match last week. But yeah, here we go again, locking up. And Orton's got that experience, of course. He got that enemy experience over McIntyre. He is a vet. He is a legend killer. And a cheap shot from Orton as the ref was separating the two. And Drew tried to get in. He tried to go rushing in on him, but the ref was able to block him out. Here we go. On the apron is Orton. And McIntyre saying, look at him. He's going to be the one that wants to go to the finals. He's trying to make that statement. Yeah, one of these superstars are going to be on the losing streak. Well, they're eventually going to have their winning streak will be snapped in the tournament. Who will it be? We haven't seen Orton get a title shot in a while. McIntyre hasn't ever gotten a world title shot. He's only had the Intercontinental Championship Universe mode. The count of 6, but obviously Randy realized what the count was at. And this is why he is one of the best on probably potentially Raw. Not the complete best, but he is one of the best superstars Raw has to offer here. Here's a cover, early kickoff from McIntyre. Yeah, could Lindsay, who will go to the finals? Will it be Orton or McIntyre? I don't know. And Orton, he's held a world title before, like we said. McIntyre never. He's only held the Intercontinental Championship, and I believe once. So he's on the path to making world. He could be that new world champion. He could be a contender at least. I mean, either way, if he wins this tournament, huge win in his career, especially against Orton, even if it's not a finals match. Orton is a big and toughest superstar here. Like we said, one of the best. Not the complete best, but one of the best. Like I said, huge win for McIntyre would be perfect for him in his career. And if potentially Batista advances and eliminates Lindsay, but Lindsay's already had a huge win already. It was simple. It was a mixed match challenge, and he pinned the Universal Champion. But he also pinned Triple H. I think Orton was looking for a DDT, his vintage Orton there, but McIntyre had it well scouted, but Orton's still in control. He's remaining in control in this match. There's a cover from Orton again. That's an early kick out. Hey, I respect Orton and all his achievements that he's brought. That makes me wonder what he brings to the table here. And he transferred over to the Superstar Showcase, I believe. And he started off WrestleMania against the Demon King. And it was a fight and a half, but Orton was able to escape that match unscathed. close fight for both superstars, but in the end, Orton was able to deliver the goods with an avalanche RKO and put the Demon King away in Finn Balor. Now McIntyre has control in this match now, has Orton against the mat. Oh, pushing Orton away, and now has the strength, and now just planning Orton face first. Orton rolls out of the ring, but getting right back in. Irish whip. Oh my, the strength of McIntyre is unreal, but there's a cover. You can see that's Orton beat, but it's going to be an early kick out from Orton. And a Glasgow kiss from McIntyre. And it's not enough to put Orton away, but he was able to connect with the Glasgow kiss there. Will it be a future shock or will it be a Claymore? Instead, he's going to kick to the midsection. Oh, I thought he was going for it. He might have been looking for it, guys. I don't know. And now Orton has a hold of McIntyre now. He's got McIntyre right away. He wants him. Setting up for a DDT and plants him face first. Vintage Orton. But will it be that one RKO? Will it all it takes is one RKO? Is it true? One RKO sends McIntyre to Viperville. I mean, it was true against Goldberg. Can it be true here tonight against Drew McIntyre in the tournament again to stay alive? Oh, he's not going to hit the RKO. He's going for the uppercut. Now here can showcase his strength against McIntyre now again. Has him in position for another net breaker, and that's what he's going to do. Just like that, in style. Now big right. And now he is wanting it. He's calling for it. Orton hits this. This could be game over. RKO to McIntyre. Right into the cover. Leg is hooked. And that's enough to put McIntyre away. Orton's going to the finals in this tournament. What a win. What a match that McIntyre had. McIntyre, if you went for your future shock when you had the chance, for a show of respect from both superstars, McIntyre took the handshake as Orton extended his arm. McIntyre took it as a show of respect. McIntyre gave it his all. He thought he could potentially go for it. Maybe I think he was trying to look for a future shock. I think Orton was able to. I think that's what Orton was able to counter, and Orton just took advantage from here on out. So will it be Orton versus Lince Dorado, or will it be against his former Evolution teammate Batista? Can Lince pick up a win over two legends back to back? He picked up a huge win to start out as he entered the tournament against. And this will be the final entrance of the tournament as well. So Batista making the start of the tournament, his entrance in the tournament. The Animal Batista, the former Mr. Money in the Bank winner of 2K19. Will it be two former Evolution teammate members, or will it be all three members of the Evolution getting their butt kicked by Lince Dorado with a big upset? Lince already upsetted Triple H. That shocked everybody, probably, most likely. There we go, a former Cruiserweight champion in his own rights. And that is it. The reason why he's in this tournament is because he won the mixed match tag team against Strowman and I believe Tony Storm or Sasha Banks, I think. Or no, it might be an Ember Moon. And I think Lince teamed up with Tony Storm, and we said if Lince got the win, and he would be in the tournament, and that's how he entered the tournament. He entered it last week. Already picked up a win over Triple H, already a big one in his career. the second biggest potentially be against Batista here. This is the only man that stops him, and of course, Lince is the only man that's going to be stopping Batista in his path to the finals. And Lince is not going to give up. He has the heart and soul. He's really basically the heart and soul of 205 Live here. Right now, I mean, his clashes with Humberto Carrillo are currently over. I mean, we saw what their Cruiserweight Championship match did on Raw. It probably stole most of the, it kind of like stole the show really for the Cruiserweight division. Huge one. Both former champions, or no, Batista's never won a championship in reverse move. Both have accolades, of course. Former Mr. Money in the Night winner, of course, until the night which he tried catching on Roman after Roman lost to the Big Show. But still failed. And Lince, of course, the former Cruiserweight champion in 2K20, which I believe was on the final 205 Live episode, because we were taken away from 205 Live and NXT to get through WrestleMania faster. We got rid of both of those, but only 205 Live. Their superstars gonna be in on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Right now, we see Lince's not gonna be. He doesn't want to be here as Batista with a big sidewalk slam from the second rope, and Lince Dorado gonna be feeling no wear and tear, but he's going for another mix up. That's like the third sunset flip that he has connected with to Batista. Lince is not giving up. You see that this kid, he's got the guts. He is not backing down from a challenge. If he gets a challenge, he's going to be in it to win it. But if he does go to the finals, the only obstacle standing in his way is the apex predator, the Viper, Randy Orton in the finals. Batista, early kickoff from Lince. Oh, great ring awareness into a submission after sliding right through the legs of Batista, going for a submission. Oh, I thought Batista tapped off for a second. He tried to apply pressure to the lower back. Trying to get back on the offensive side here in this match. And now he's got a submission of his own with a sleeper hold. Trying to put pressure to the neck of Lince. Lince able to get out of it. And a big spine buster from Batista. Just like that, Batista, I'm pretty sure, is back in this match. There's a cover. Early kick out from the spine buster. Lince. And kicked him this. I think he was looking for Batista bomb, but Lince was able to counter it just in a lack of time. I was gonna say, if Batista connected with the Batista bomb, that could have been it for Lince Dorado there. Now Lince. Going for her, but going for a big Hurricane instead. Lince, you gotta think you would be going to take it to, you would take to the skies here, bring out the Cruiserweight self in him. And risk it all. Kick to the midsection again, like the fourth time in a row. Not in a row, but fourth time tonight. And now Lince take it to the skies. He's got Batista right where he wants him. Batista doesn't want him to be here. Here comes that moonsault. Oh. Yeah, there's a moonsault though. I thought he was going for the shooting star press, that finishing move. So now Lince has Batista in the corner. Lindsay, he's trying. Oh, kick off from Lindsay, of course. Lindsay. He'll go through anything just to get another win in his career. Oh no, Batista has Lindsay up, let the blood to his head. There's a jackhammer from Goldberg. That's Goldberg out of Goldberg's playbook there. Finish move with Goldberg there. And nice counter for Lindsay to not give him breathers, but no, right back into it. Nice counter from Batista. There's the cover. 1, 2. It's not enough to put Lindsay away just yet. Lindsay is fighting through all his might here, throughout all his will, and here comes the strength of Batista again. Can Lindsay find a way to fight out of the strength of Batista? And a big right taking Lindsay down. Lindsay gonna try to reach the upright as he rolls outside, but Batista right on his tail. Like he's tracking him down. And then he went back in because he knows that he could potentially he knows that he can get a finals matchup. And there's a spear from Batista. Broke Lindsay in half just about, but is that enough to put Lindsay away? Lindsay to stay alive, and it's over for Lindsay. The dream run is over for Lindsay. It will, as we kind of like blackmailed a little bit, it's going to be the two former Evolution teammates, Batista versus Randy Orton, next week in the finals. The winner will face Braun Strowman at SummerSlam. The spear was enough right there, broke Lindsay in half just about. But the animal potentially, Randy was watching, of course. Randy wants to know who his next opponent is. Anyway, guys, that's going to end the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to smash that like button. You should get it 5 likes. Turn on those notifications. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are 20 subscribers away. We are at 330, 350. I will do a special our special live stream video. It will be a Q&A. I'm about to get in.
Why didn't you answer your phone when I called you?
Oh crap! You called me? I was streaming. But guys, make sure to go subscribe to Awesome Videos, Find on Killer Cam, Dirty D's, Day the Gamer, Charlie Sees All, Beach Boy, Soul Amazing Gaming, Sheep Secure, Hit _ Caleb, and I'm wrestling in the peace out.